wanted to check in and go through something that I was talking with one of my clients and one of my friends about this week. So the question I want to ask is, are you an energy giver? Are you an energy taker? And so we definitely know, and we've seen both. We know those people that we get on the phone with them, and it's just like, even before you pick up the phone, you're like, oh no, like, you know they're gonna suck the life right out of you. They take the oxygen out of the room, it's been said. And so you know that type of person, and we obviously don't want to be around those types of people. We want to limit our time with those types of people, but we certainly don't want to be those types of people. And so I think that's a wonderful question to kind of ask yourself. Are you that energy giver, or are you that energy taker? Are you putting out, that? Are you setting the temperature in the room when you come in, whether it's work, whether it's your family, whether it's your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your classroom, all these different situations we're in your family. That's where I can definitely improve, I know. But, how are you that energy giver? Are you constantly negative and just sucking the life out of the energy out of others? And as we start to become more mindful, I think a really good practice it's also called intention work. So setting an intention, and this can be a very quick thing you learn to do, but it might take a few minutes as you're starting to learn the process. So setting intentions before you go into any new situation. So maybe you wake up in the morning, you set an intention for that day. So you can start with a big intention, like today, I want to bring joy and peace to those that I encounter. That might be an intention for you for that day, right? And so you set that intention for the day, how you want to be perceived, how you want to show up in the world. And then as you go about your day, maybe before you go into work, maybe before you pick up your kids, or before you meet up with your partner, or before you meet up with a friend, before you have a work conversation or lead a meeting, you're taking these mini little moments to actually decide, make the choice of how you want to show up. I think of it this way. It's very hard to get to a destination or a place that you don't know where you're going. So say you want to go from here to there, you want to go to a friend's house. If you don't have the address, you don't have the destination of where you want to go, you're going to have a hard time getting there. You're going to, it's going to be difficult. And so I think that's the same way we can think about this energy giver, energy taker, and intention work, is that as we set our intentions, it's like our roadmap. It's like setting that destination of where we want to go that day, how we want to show up, how we want to be perceived, and really what we want to accomplish. I use my intention work more in an energy mindset. That's why I love that idea of energy giver versus energy taker. So I like to think about, as I set intentions, especially as I work with my clients one-on-one, or I teach groups, I like to think before I speak, before I go into that situation, how I want them to feel when they leave. How can I take my energy and lift them up, bring joy, bring peace, bring understanding, help them. So that's a really good tool. I've used it as a yoga instructor. I've used it for years. I've only recently started to use it, again, with my clients, but also personally with family. As a mom, as a wife, I get to use it in those types of situations. And we're not going to be perfect. So just get the idea of perfectionism out of your head. It's progress, not perfection. Perfection is literally impossible. So get that out of your head. Start to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process of growth, and start to implement this. Let me know if you are feeling like you've been an energy taker, and maybe you want to make some changes and become that energy giver. Start this mindfulness practice of intention work and see where it takes you. And again, you might have to start by making notes. I usually have my clients make notes in their phone as many times as they can remember throughout the day, starting to set those intentions and be very intentional and very clear about what they want to get out of the next conversation or the next, encounter. And then as you start to do that, you will be able to stop writing the notes, and you'll be able to it'll become second nature to you, hopefully. So let me know how it goes. I'm Erin. I'm a wellness coach. I teach breath work, wellness, and I work one-on-one with clients. So if you're interested in connecting, comment below. Also, if you're interested in taking my breathing course, which helps with a lot of stress management, I have an online breathing course too. All that information is in the comments below or in the description below. Make sure you comment, say hi, and breathe well. Have a good day, y'all.